If you want to shoot free ammo or a chance to win some guns and Yeti gear while hanging out with some awesome folks, this is the kind of client appreciation event you don't want to miss. Kind of how this came to fruition, as Todd mentioned, I'm not your typical real estate guy. I'm not somebody who randomly calls people and pushes, the business, things like that.
We got Belton Gun Club as an organization involved and turned it into an open house that we sponsored with our real estate groups and went out there and had an awesome time. Belton Gun Club's been around since the early 90s and its current state since 1960.
There's so many different leagues as far as the styles of shooting, whether it's, a .22 rifle, a Cowboy single action revolver.
Man, it's all walks of life. I mean, you'll get everybody, just people out here trying to have a good time. A little hot, but enjoying the match they're putting on. A fantastic match.
Let's do something that everybody can come and enjoy. And it's not a match per se where they're under pressure. I know we had well over 100 people that actually took us up on it and showed up because they're able to come out there. And on one stage, they're able to shoot, 22 long rifle AR or a 223 AR. Another stage, you have the option of shooting different suppressed handguns, even a full auto machine gun. There's a Cowboy stage where you can shoot single action 45 Colt, you name it. Having Mike's on there was pretty cool, and he has for several years now accompanied me to the War Match, which is about to have its 14th annual match here in October to support the War Fund, which is a local nonprofit charity that myself and a very close friend started 14 years ago. But that match has close to 300 people every year now. It continues to grow. Todd's been a part of that over the years, so it's been cool to see how it grows.
We both have a strong belief in the 2A community.
15 years in law enforcement prior to getting into real estate heavily back in 2020. But the number of times that I responded to calls, and while the majority of my time with the sheriff's office here was working the road, a number of years on the SWAT team there as well, and a little bit of time off the road as an investigator. But I can't tell you how many times we got there as fast as we could and it wasn't fast enough. And there were times when we told folks that we're only a phone call away, but when it takes 2 minutes for us to get there and you need us in 30 seconds, you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself. And that's not a topic that a lot of people want to discuss or talk about, but most law enforcement are supporters of the Second Amendment. It is something that we want to continue to support, both that cause and the ability for others to renew, refresh, and improve their skills.
Chris has helped us buy our last house. He's been in the market for half a years now. Very motivated individual. You won't find somebody that's going to work harder for you, and you don't find that a lot today.
We had 25 staff there that helped work the event. We couldn't have done it without them. From registration to the people, the normal staff that worked there and everybody that helped get it prepped. Definitely going to do it again next year. Great turnout and great responses from everybody that was there.
We're just getting to know people, helping them have a good time, and we really enjoyed it.